2025 is the 50th anniversary of the Monitor National Marine Sanctuary, our first National Marine Sanctuary. And we're so excited to celebrate that milestone. You know, we celebrate the wreck's historic legacy and what it meant to America. This is the little ship that saved the Union, right? And it was such an incredible technological marvel that I feel incredibly proud now that they made the smart choice by making that our nation's National Marine Sanctuary and set a whole precedent, I think internationally too, about how important these shipwrecks are to our cultural heritage.
I think what people find most surprising when they come here is just how many shipwrecks there have been. There have been really notable ones like the Monitor that especially Civil War and history buffs know and have heard of. But that's just one of, I think, over 2,000 shipwrecks that have been documented off of the coast. And so the more we can tell the story of even a specific wreck like the Monitor, it better enhances the whole history of all of the shipwrecks that have occurred here at the Outer Banks. And so we're really excited about the possibility to sort of enhance our storytelling.
One of the wonderful things about the modern National Marine Sanctuary is that we partner. We partner to tell this heritage, we partner to preserve the legacy, and we partner to preserve the artifacts. And our newest public-private partnership was with Northrop Grumman. And what Northrop Grumman does is bringing the best of what they do is technology. So they're bringing this incredible new scanning technologies called micro-SAS, which is a micro-synthetic aperture sonar, to actually map the Monitor shipwreck site to give us the most accurate picture of Monitor we've ever had.
We're working with an SV24 micro-SAS, which has 2 hydrophone arrays on each side. And we can collect the raw data in water and then reprocess that into sonar imagery. It's a lot of really cool math based in trigonometry and geometry. It's called beamforming. So basically we look at the arcs that the sound take on the bottom and we figure out how to kind of compile that down into a pixel. And with that we're able to see amazing things undersea.
As far as getting the UUV on and off of the vessel, this is something that we do almost on a weekly basis. We have a davit crane set up on the starboard side. We also have a diver stage that we can lower in, keeps us probably about 4 or 5 inches off of the air-water interface. With the rigging, bring the UUV right up, disconnect it, send it on its way. When it's time to recover, we can basically come directly abeam to it, get it hooked up, right back on deck.
We worked with Northrop Grumman to 3D print metaprobes. We put 2 sponges inside the metaprobes to collect eDNA or environmental DNA. We're going to attach to the remus where it will passively collect seawater. And within that seawater is going to be lots of different types of DNA. We'll send those sponges off to a lab and the lab will process the eDNA and let us know what types of species have been in and around the USS Monitor.
What's happening at the shipwreck site today? What's the marine life that's there? It's a thriving reef. They recreated that model for us virtually now. So now we can share that sort of that special interaction and experience with everyone.
You know, people can use it for academic purposes, kind of all the way down the line. The Monitor is such a historic part of the United States. To really be a part of the preservation of that, that is what is so phenomenal.
Now we're talking about visualizations of Monitor as a ship, as it was afloat. So the Monitor had 3 different deck layouts in 1862. Well, they captured that in 3D models for us.
It's been great working with ONMS and NOAA because we get the opportunity to survey the Monitor and show the public what we do every day with the technology we develop in Northrop Grumman.
No matter who you are, where you are in the world, we can bring Monitor to you virtually in a way that's almost like you're there today.